I'm back. Hi, it's me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch, but you already knew that because we was just on hold for a minty second. Just a minty one. Minty. Let's finish up this Shop My Stash collection series so we can get playing. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Let's do lips real quick. So, y'all, okay, for me, this was the hardest part, and this is why I decided to do my video this way, to do these collection videos this way. It's gonna be too hard for me to do my lips. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do my lip series and show you everything I have in my lips. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So instead, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be playing with today, or for the foreseeable future. And then I think we'll probably do like lip update switch arounds and whatnot as they come, because I do not like to get locked in the same lip stuff. Okay, I want to do different things all of the time, so we're just gonna have a lot of rotations of the lips. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. No rhyme or reason. I'm literally just gonna pull out whatever I pull out. First thing that comes to mind, the Nema Tang X Dose of Colors lipstick collection. The brown one she had was revolutionary. Absolutely amazing. The best lip products that I ever used. Not so much the formula, but the colors. Nema. Now, I know I saw something about her having nail polishes or coming out with a line called Flower something. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But Nema, if you can make a duplicate of your lipstick kit, I'm gonna go on her page and I'm gonna ask her. Please do it, because it is literally the best browns I've ever used. So the lip gloss that came in that kit in the shade Egen, I am trying to dupe this baby before she goes bad. Dose of Colors, come here, I'm talking to you. Your formula is whack. It's whack. I'm sorry. The formula, it goes wonky so quickly. That lipstick got all weird and soft and lumpy and just melty in the worst type of way, itchy so quickly. I threw it away. Okay, the liquid lipstick is so good, or the liquid, or the lip gloss. I'm leaving that in. I'm gonna leave it in. That's how flustered this color's got me, Miss Nema. Okay, beautiful. Love this. Love it so much. Okay. Next, oh, my staple Holy Grail lip balm, Blistex Lip Med-X. You're gonna see these tubs everywhere. One of the tubs actually has brow products in it, and another tub has NYX glitter glue. So don't be thinking I'm putting lip balm on my eyeballs, but I reuse these, recycle. Okay, but this is my holy grail. I don't do lip scrubs or nothing like that. I take a warm towel, scrub off the cornflakes, and then I hydrate and medicate with this. Okay, moving on. I picked up the Honeysuckle collection from Tarte. I don't buy a lot of Tarte, but after trying these here Maracuja Juicies, these are amazing. Oh my God. Oh, those feel so good. Like, I don't know what this is. Is this a lip balm? Whatever it is. Oh, plush. Luxurious. Wonderful. Just feels so good. It just makes me want to shut up and just let your lips relax. These juicies are so good. Wonderful. Love that. The last purchase that I had made of the year, I picked up 2 of the Juvia's Place. What are these called? The names aren't on them. Were they on the box? I hate that. Well, these are like, I feel like these are trying to be kind of like the Maracuja Juicies, or they're trying to be like those MAC things. What are those called? You know what I'm talking about? You know. Anyways, I picked up 2 of these, y'all. I don't know what these are called. But I got Soft Mauve and True Nude. I'm really trying to get into this nude lip thing. Lips are, for as fun as they are and as much as they're my favorite, lips are tricky when it comes to getting like a multifaceted and like multi-dimensional look on a lip. It's very tricky for me. Like liner, lipstick, lip gloss combos, not easy. From Miss Sephora, we gotta have the lip stains. These are classic. And I do have their recent holiday collection. So these all came together. and these are the Sephora cream stains. Okay, these all came together. I bought these specifically because, well, one, I love the formula, and I was hoping that this shade would be a dupe of my Fenty Spanked Mademoiselle lipstick. It is not, but it is still very beautiful. And I love this formula. This red used to be my holy grail red. This is 01. And it had replaced my Ruby Woo from MAC. And I absolutely love this formula. Long wearing, very comfortable. It is not transfer proof. I don't really think many well, some are, but this one is not. But it is really wonderful. I cannot wait to do a swatch video on these. I also have offhand a green shade. I had this one before I purchased these because I love green lipstick. I love it. It's so beautiful, and I need more colors. I wish they had like a whole rainbow, like yellow and white and orange and all the things. I would buy them. So I don't know where to put these things. No, you're gonna fall. Okay. From the lip bar, I have a few products from this lip bar, and I really enjoy these. This one is in the shade Low Key. It's a dark brown, very beautiful. This one is in Boss Lady, one of the most beautiful reds I own. But this is the queen, Drama Queen. This purple, I love a super deep, dark purple lip. I loathe purples that online look like they're gonna be like a deep, dark, like blackened purple, and you get them and they're like Barney purple. That pisses me off like nobody's business, okay? On my lips, before I put on the Maracuja, I was actually wearing this shade of the e.l.f. Hydrating Core Shine. This is the shade Ecstatic. And I also have the shade Delightful. I got these because I believe this one is compared to the Clinique, what is it, Black Cherry, Black Honey Cherry. You know what I'm talking about? You know. It's supposed to be kind of a dupe of that, and I'm not sure if it is because I don't have that product, but I absolutely love it. These are very comfortable. I like the sheer amount of color you get out of them. It's very pretty, and I enjoy these. From Juvia's Place, I have one of the lip glosses from the Coffee Shop collection. I bought this because I'm trying to dupe out the Nema Tang. This one, they're very close, but I don't know if you can see. Nema is still slightly darker, and she's more neutral. Most of the browns, the dark browns that you see in the drugstore, are very warm, very red based. And while that is very beautiful and I love that and I have that, I need this neutral brown. I want it so bad. So this is not the right shade. We are going to find one because I have to dupe it before it goes out. But this one is really beautiful. This is called Chocolate Chip. And I do enjoy wearing this over this liquid lipstick from the Lip Bar. From the Nubian Nude, or the Nubian Earth collection, this is the shade Nubian Nude. This is a beautiful, like, grayish lip gloss. I love this one. I can't remember what look I did, but I had just worn this on my lips, and I don't think I'd ever gotten so many questions and comments about what was on my lips, and it was this. From Revolution, this is also a staple in my collection. These are their shimmer bombs. I believe, to me, these feel like they're the dupes of the Fenty gloss bombs, except for these are all shimmered. I don't like the Fenty lip glosses. I don't know why. Of all the lip products, that for me is not something I enjoy. But I love these so much. I have two other colors, but they're in my closet. We're not using those right now. These are my staples. So anytime you see like a glittery glossy lip, it is this. This is the shade Glimmer. This is the shade Starlight. I absolutely love them. These are about $8 now at Ulta, and they're just amazing. I love them. They're comfortable, they're glossy, they're shiny, they're phenomenal. From my friend Dion Loves Makeup, she and I did a lipstick swatch, swap, I'm sorry, a year or two ago, and she gave me her favorite signature black lip, and this is the MAC, what are these called? Retro Mattes, I think, but this is in the shade Caviar. Love this, love black lipstick, amazing, amazing, amazing. Uma Beauty, I don't have a ton of Uma Beauty in my collection, but this is the shade, the lipstick Aretha. And I really like it. It's more of a stone neutral grayish. Yeah, it's got a little bit of brown in there, like a mocha with a little bit of grayish in there. I really enjoy this. I'm trying to pan. Is it pan? Yeah, I'm trying to pan this as well. I have another one of the little Maracuja thingies. This is a lip plump in Primrose. This was like one of the travel size things. Every once in a while from Ulta, I like to get a bunch of travel size products, and I picked this up. Again, these are super comfortable. I really enjoy the way that they feel, the way that they look. They're beautiful. This is my Fenty Mademoiselle. I really wish she would have kept this formula. They are amazing. I'm so sad. This is the shade Spanked. This came in a duo. I had it with the shade Griselda, which was also another favorite of mine. And I'm trying to dupe this shade. It's very difficult to dupe. I don't know why, but it is. And I have yet to find one. From J-Cat Beauty, these are just some offhand products that I picked up. This is the Hollow Sparkle Lip Balm. I don't know, guys. I don't know that these are going to stay in my collection for very long. They are a little bit trash. Okay, so we'll see. All right, but they're there, and we're going to use them. Sorry, there's always a hair on my face. All right, so let me just put this away. And then we'll do the other side of my lip drawer, and then we'll be done with lips. So some of the lipsticks that we're going to be playing with from Juvia's Place, this is from the Nubian Earth collection, and I just want to show you these. These are so beautiful. So we've got the shade Nubian Sand, my light shade. I love this. I do want to get to a point where I only have that on the lips. I don't always like to use a brown lip liner. Sue me, okay? The shade Clay. Oh my God, this shade is so beautiful. Do you see that bullet? Look at that bullet. Juvia's Place be putting her foot and stuff. And I know her name is Chi-Chi, but I just call her Juvia's, okay? Sheba. This is almost an exact dupe of the Nema Tang liquid lipstick that came in that kit. It is a true neutral, cool, if not neutral, it is a cool tone, deep, dark, saturated brown. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want. I need this in a gloss like I need my next breath. Okay, not that bad, but I really want it, okay? I love this shade so much. I do have a backup of Sheba. I don't have a lot of backups of lipsticks and things like that, but Sheba had to stay in my collection because I was terrified this was going to be limited edition. So far it is not, but I wanted to make sure I had another one on hand, okay? This is the shade Soil, and while I really like it, it's a very tricky shade for me to wear. I don't know why, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it, okay? We're gonna get to the bottom of it. The lipstick that I've been wearing in all of these videos that I've been practicing that I did not post for you, I'm sorry, but I have found that with the Nema Tang lip liner, which I'll just show you right now. So again, this is the lip liner that came with her Dose of Colors collection. Chocolate Chip, a neutral, deep, blackened brown liner, is this lipstick from Mented in Peach, Please. This one is totally going to be, she's going to be done. I say she's got maybe 2 to 3 more months on her before she's gone, because this is like, if I were wearing makeup every day, this is my everyday makeup. If I didn't have to wear a mask at work, I would be wearing this every single day. I love this lipstick. It is amazing. The formula is so comfortable. Every time I put these on, I go, because it's just, you know. All right. Okay, so that was all like lipsticks and lip colors and whatnot. I'm not going to go through my lipstick pencils. Lipstick pencils for me are a dime a dozen. The brands that I typically gravitate towards, LA Colors, Juvia's Place, Beauty Supply Stores, so Nikki K. Okay, Nikki K is actually Nick with an A at the end, but it sounds like something we're not saying on my channel, so I calls her the Nikki K, okay? I have 2 random MAC liners. I don't buy MAC very often, so I don't even remember why they're here. But yeah, those are typically the brands that I use. Some LA Girl, or some NYX liners, and I think I have like a Revolution liner from like a kit a long time ago or something like that. And those are basically the colors or the brands that I use. Lip liners, brow pencils, stuff like that. They're eyeliners, dime a dozen for me. I don't really require a lot from them, so I'm not going to be spending a lot on them, all right? Then my Holy Grail lip gloss, clear gloss. Anytime you see like a clear gloss lip that doesn't have any sparkle, it's going to be this clear gloss from Nikki K. I just goes to the hair house, grab me a handful, calls it a day. I have about 4 or 5 of these on hand, and I'm good for, I don't know, till 2050. Shoot, these last for forever, and I love them. Very affordable, very good formula. I mean, it's a clear gloss. What more do you need, right? And then I recently picked up 2 of these Squeeze Me lip balms from e.l.f. I picked up this one in grape, and I think I picked up peach. They're okay. They're smooth and emollient, but I wouldn't actually say that they're hydrating, because there's a difference between being emollient or being like a thicker formula and actually being hydrating. All right, so let's go ahead and go to like specialty products. So these are the things that I have out. I have a lot more than this, but these are the things we're going to be playing with. First, I have 3 of the MAC eyeshadow pigments. We've got Blue Brown, Staple. She's the OG, okay? We've got Old Gold, and I've got Tan. I've had these for a very long time. They are going to be going into a 10 tries or goodbye, because I just keep keeping them, but I don't keep using them. I don't use them, you know? So with Moira, I think by now you have already seen my first video of the Super Hyped liquid pigments, but I also have 3 of the Diamond Days pigments, or liquid shadows. I've got this one in Utopia, red, Treasure Trove is a silver, and then Buttercup is a beautiful deep brown bronze shade. We'll be playing with those. My favorite LA Girl item, you probably have seen my Instagram, but it's the shade shifters. These are duochrome eyeshadows, and they are amazing. I have all 4 of them. And I also have the liquid versions that coincide with the same colors. I do have backups of this shade, which is Sunset. This is my favorite one. I have 2 backups of this, and then I actually bought the liquid shade, and I did buy a backup of this liquid shade as well, because it's my favorite. And I know, Dion, we don't like to have backups and extras and whatnot, but there are a few exceptions in my collection where I need to, okay? Okay, I knew you would understand. So yeah, but that's what these look like. Oh, we'll be doing a whole series on these, because I really want to start using these more, and not just Sunset. Sunset is the one that I am using and abusing, but the other ones are very nice too, and I want to get some use out of them, okay? I also have 2 liquid shadows from Juvia's Place. This is from the first Culture collection. I have Fula and then Ankara, I think that's how you say it. I don't enjoy this. I'm not really into the gold, yellowy, green flipping duochromes anymore, so I'm very disappointed in this and another product we'll talk about in a different video. But Fula is beautiful. She's like a white clear base with a rainbow going through her. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And while I like her on the eyes, I could actually put her on my eyes right now. I'm not going to, but I could. I prefer this on my lips. So I have a backup of this one, and that one is going to be primarily for my lips. This one I'll use for my eyes, because that's what I do. I also have 2, I have 3 of these, but I have 2 of them out right now. These are the color cases from Made by Mitchell. I picked these up from Beauty Bay. This is the Electrics here. Very beautiful. This is like a cream formula. It's, think of like a P. Louise base type thing with like a concealer consistency, a little bit like the this is the Essentials, like the pomade products from Danessa Myricks. What is that called? The Groundwork palette, things like that. They kind of have the same consistency and texture. Sorry, Salty, my sister hates the word consistency, as I say it 3 times. But yeah, so that's what these are. I plan to use them as bases. I want to try them all over the face, because I see that you can do that. I definitely am going to be using these for lip looks, for creative looks, abstract artistic looks, and things like that. I want to use them for my brows. I want to use them as liner. We're going to do all the things with these, because you're apparently supposed to be, or supposedly able to use them as such. So I also just have out 3 of my yellow products. So again, I am looking for the perfect yellow eyeshadow, be it a regular eyeshadow, a liquid eyeshadow, a topper, whatever, what have you. Yellow for me is very tricky to get right, and I think I'll know when I see it that I've gotten it right, but so far I have not, and it's been terrible, okay? Terrible. But I have one of these Always On cream shadows from Smashbox in the shade Ochre. I have a Spectra paint from Glisten Cosmetics. These don't have color names, so this one is just yellow, okay? And then from About Face, one of the fluid paints, and this is in the shade It's Blitz, okay? So yellow will be a theme on my collection, or on my channel, okay? Because we're trying to get it right. From Miss Danessa Myricks, I have 2 color fix. This is in Blackout, and this is in Bloom. I cannot wait to get some more use out of these. Really amazing formula, very long wearing, very multi-use, and I plan to use this for eyes, lips, cheeks, all the things. Brows, oh, I can't. That's also what I got this for my Color Brow series. Yay! Super excited. because I want to try to do those bleach brows. I'd be looking cute, girl. You see people with bleach brows? Yes. All skin tones with bleach brows looking good. I want to do it. And then from NYX, I have one of their special effects matte face and body paints. These came out, what, last year, Christmas, 2 years ago, Christmas, I can't remember. But I got this because I am always looking for kind of those staple shades. So black, white, red for me because I love red lipstick. So I want something that's going to double as eyes and lips. And then I typically aim for primary colors, but if I can't get all the primary colors, I typically will go for like the white, red, black, and then most likely a yellow, because that's the one I'm trying to get right. So I will always go for a yellow. Okay, so that is like the specialty products. Lastly, let's just go ahead. Like I said, we're not going to talk about liners because the brands that I use, NYX, LA Girl, honestly, I think that's it. I got a Beauty Bakery pen, a Fenty pen, like liquid liner, a Graftobian cake liner, but everything else is like Beauty Supply Store, Nikki K, LA Girl. I got some chroma liners from JCat Beauty, and that's it. And then Duraline. Okay, so not exciting, not special, boring liners, whatever. And I typically don't like to use liner too much because when I'm doing my makeup, I am usually doing two separate eye looks, and then a full face. So I don't typically use my liners very often. So, all right. Real quick, let's just talk about the eyeshadow bases that I have because I only have 3 out right now. I have a few more, but I just started to get into eyeshadow bases. Before, I usually only used these from Juvia's Place. So again, think that P. Louise type base, okay? So these are Juvia's Place's Eye Prep Eye Primes, and I love these so much. I have all 3 shades, 1, 2, and 3. 3 is close to my skin tone. She's a little bit warmer than my skin tone, a little bit deeper, but I love this for like a one eyeshadow look, or if I just want to blanket out the veins in my eyes, if I want to just have a very clean, no makeup look, this is what I go for. I love this so much. It dries down to a semi-powdered finish where it doesn't feel super, super tacky, but it will help shadows adhere. The shade that I typically use for all of my eyeshadow will be shade 2 because it's lighter than my skin tone, but it's still like in that brownie kind of beige area. When I want something super, super bright, I'll go with shade 1, which is whiter. And I just love these. They last for forever. You will have them for a long time. I have just now opened a new shade 2. I mean, these things will last me a year, year and a half, 2 years. You only need a very, very small amount. I like to use them as eyeshadows on their own sometimes. I like to use them to map out for liner, things like that. These are great. And I do plan to also use them on my lips so we can do lip art, okay? I also have been using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I don't know. It's nice. It's cool. When I want to try new things, if it's available in a travel size, I'll try that first instead of buying like a large size. It's okay because I typically use the eyeshadow base from Juvia's Place. I don't really know sometimes how shades will look just using my skin tone as the background. So I decided to get some other bases so I can find that out. And that's why I use the Urban Decay. And I also picked up the Essence Prime Like a Boss. Essence used to have a primer called I Heart Stage. I really, really liked it. I decided to try this out. This primer is a little bit slippy. It does have shea butter in it. So it does have a little bit of a slip to it. It feels almost like silicone, but it does feel like it dries down a bit. And shadows adhere to it very nicely. Just use a very, very small amount because it really spreads because of that butter. But I do enjoy it. The mascaras that I'm currently using right now, I bought something that meant that I got like a free gift at Ulta of a bunch of trial size mascaras, and I got a bunch from Maybelline. This is the Falsies Lash Lift. We've got Sky High and then Lash Sensational. I believe right now, I think I'm wearing that one. Yes, right now I'm wearing the Sky High and she's cute. I think she's giving me some length. I think I have pretty decent lashes anyways, so I mean, as long as the formula's not super wet, I'm okay with the mascara. I don't really care for Maybelline. It's not really a brand you'll see too much of on my channel, but these are nice and I will use them, and once they're gone, they're gone. I'm also currently using the MAC Stack. Not a favorite of mine, but I just purchased, like I said, with my last haul of the year, I purchased this MAC kit. and this full-size mascara was in there. And I just remember that this is one that's supposed to build really well on itself. And I had tried it once before in a trial size, and I felt like it irritated my eyes. So far, I haven't had any issues, so hopefully that continues, and we can see how much stacking we can do with this here MAC stack. Great, now I want a Big Mac. I also have the L'Oreal Voluminous in Cobalt. I love blue mascara. It's probably one of my favorite colored mascaras. I do have 2 other colored mascaras. Oh, well, I guess one, because the other one is blue. But I do want to get some use out of my color mascaras this year, so we're probably going to try to use this one up. I had the green one, but it was so dark, it looked like black. So I was like, that's pointless. And then lastly, let's talk brows real quick, because we're pretty much done here. So for brows, I like all of the mediums. So I like pins. They call them brow pins too, but I think of like markers. I like brow gels. I like brow pomades and brow powders. So for the longest time, I was using the Ulta House brand little eyeshadow or brow powder duo. Loved it. Then I finally decided, because again, I did a haul from Juvia's Place, and on the Juvia's Place site, they never had this on Ulta, but they had the Eye Sculpt Eye Shade brow palette, and I have eyeballed this for so long, and I was like, I really want it, but I had the Ulta one, right? So I bought this anyways because it was on sale. Again, I bought all this stuff for $55. I got this. I decided to try to record a video about my brow stuff and my mascaras and stuff, and the Ulta House brand brow powder exploded. I was like, really? I'll be doing things right on time too, because I was like, okay, cool, it's fine, you can go. If you wanted to go, you could have just left. You didn't have to explode all over my pants like that. But she did, okay? And I said, well, go on with your stink self. I got this now. So, and yeah, I be feeling that butthurt about my makeup, okay? Let's not even talk about the bronzer that my son broke, okay? We won't do it because I'm still a little bit vulnerable when I think about it. But I finally got this, and I'm super excited. I love the 4 tones. Even this one, which looks like it would be way too light. No. We're going to use her. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to dip my brows in this. This one is super warm. And then not only that, sometimes, I mean, it's a brow powder, so it's going to have a bit more grit to it. But sometimes I like to use these as eyeshadows too. Do whatever you want. It's your face. Also from Juvia's, this is one of my favorite products. This is the Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pen, okay? But this is like a marker. I love this, and what I love about it is when you see me use it, it's gonna look so crazy. You're gonna be like, you're gonna go out like that? But then, once you brush through it, so beautiful. One of my favorite products. I was so happy that they had these and that I could get them on sale, so I picked up 2. I already had one that I was saving because I was like, I love this so much. So I've used one up completely, so I had that last one. I was like, I don't want to use it yet because I don't have any more because Ulta stopped buying or selling it. So then when I make this purchase, I was like, let me get 2 more. Now I can use it again. So I really love these. Excited to use them. And then I have from e.l.f. This is the Wow Brow. And wasn't this supposed to be like their dupe of not Brow Wiz, Boy Brow from Glossier? I think that's what that was supposed to do. It's nice. I don't really know what it's supposed to do, girl, but I have it. My brows look like sisters today too, don't they? They do. And if they don't, just lie. It's fine. And last but not least, like I said, Blistex. But this is actually the NYX Brow Gel in Espresso or Black. Because black is actually just super dark brown. I really like this product, but it had exploded. The booty exploded, so I had to depot it into something. I love this. Pomades can be tricky, but once you get the hang of it, you get the right brush and you get the right amount. Start very slow with a very light amount and then really brush through it. It can make the most multi-dimensional yet natural looking brows that you've ever had. I love these so much, and it doubles as an amazing eyeliner. I mean, it's gonna stay because this stuff sets and it stays put, so it makes a really good eyeliner as well. And I do actually have a backup of that because that too is discontinued, because why not, right? Screw you, Jasmine, is what the makeup world is saying to me. That's what I hear. But y'alls, we did it. Who'd have thunk? It only take 3 videos that were all almost 30 minutes long. But yeah, so that is my collection. That is the Shop My Stash for the foreseeable future. Like I said, as I go on and we do more Shop the Stashes or I rotate things out, I will definitely keep you updated. But those are the things that you have to look forward to me using in the first few videos. So I'm super excited to get started for you guys, and that's what I'm gonna go ahead and go do. So I hope you've enjoyed these videos thus far. I hope you're excited for what we have next. And I thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me, listening to me flap my gums and trip all over my words and beeps and boops and blops and all the things. It's been wonderful, and it's been me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch. But you already knew that because you got caller ID and you saw it before you picked up. Exactly. So I will see you all in the next video, okay? Have a good day. Take care of you. Hydrate, because now I'm parched from all this talking. What you doing? I'm sitting out here in front of the window. You making a Yui? What are you doing? I just be looking out this window like, what y'all doing? Where y'all going? What's going on? All right, guys. I'm going to see you in the next video. It's almost time for Little Bear to wake up. And I need a snack. All right. Bye.